It's another video. Let's do it. I'm finishing this wall today because tomorrow apparently it's going to rain for the rest of the week, so I want to get all that done. And I have changed my mind. Might as well mix up the next one. Do the next one? Yeah, might as well. The wall is done for now. We were battling the weather, but we managed to get it up. Now, I did say I was going to leave that section out and not go all the way up here, but I changed my mind because I spend my life waiting for other people and trying to help them, so make their life easier. So I decided we've got a big old gap there, so they can work it out with their crane. Otherwise this won't be built forever while we're waiting for that to be removed. So that's why I've built it. Now what we're going to do is bring it up to the same level here. This is my mark, the same level as the other side. I'm going to put some concrete along here with some rebar, and then drop it down 20 centimeters, fill this section here, etc, etc. So we've gone for the staggered wall look, just to break it up so it doesn't feel like a huge wall. And plus, when it gets to this end with the steps going down, it's at a better height for us to start bending it down. I don't think you bend concrete. Anyway, but before I do that, I need to sort this out. I need to go to the store and get a box to put into the wall here, obviously around this side. So I've got to work out how to do this. I've never done this before, so like all things, when you haven't done something before, you've got to get your head around it. It's not difficult, I just got to cut a hole in there. It does look like it's going to rain at some point, although it's cleared up a little bit. It was raining earlier, no forecast for rain, but we've already had it this morning, and we shall see how we go. Need to get that water done because I want that moved, and then we can plan our water into the buildings. That's the plan. Let's get on. I knew this was going to be a problem when I put it there. Oh, I haven't got the patience for this today. Right, I think I'll come back to that little problem and sort it out later. I'll have to go in the car. I'll have to get the rebar later. I'll get them to deliver it. Okay, plan B, go and get the car. Right, we've got a box, we've got a wall. That box has to go in that wall. Okay, now I've just established that there is some rules and regulations that you have to go by to put this box in the wall. And I wish I'd known that slightly beforehand. But from ground level, you have to have the box 50 centimeters minimum from ground level, up to 120 from the bottom of the box ground level. Whether that's right or wrong, I don't know, but that's what I've been told. So I've got to get that in there at the height required. So I'm going to go the minimum of 50 centimeters, which has caused a little bit of a problem because I did put all these terracotta bricks in to make it easy cutting it out, and now I found out I've got to cut into this one because there's my line and there's my minimum. Roughly here is my minimum. It might be a little bit lower, but I'm going to bring it up slightly. So I'm going to cut this here, here and into here, and hopefully it won't be too bad. Yeah, God, all that effort, and I've put the damn terracotta blocks in the wrong place. Yeah, what a muppet. I don't think it matters too much, to be fair. In fact, it's probably doing me a favour having it there. Right, anyway, let's get on with this, see how we get on. Put on there. Oh God, I can't bloody breathe. So what I'm aiming for, this is the back of the tile. We're going to keep that in place. Hopefully you don't break it, and the box just sits in here. So here I'll do cut out here all the way down to the ground, and the pipe will come up and in to the meter. The meter will be here, and then it will exit, and I'll do the same cutting but on the other side. But yeah, so far so good. I'm now starting to get wet. Let me put a few things away. Right, that's just placed in now. It fits all the way. I've got to level it, and I've got to drill some holes in it and just chasing the wall down there to get the pipe to come back up, and then we're going to clad this wall all the way along once I've done what I've got to do, and just finish another coat of render on there, skim on there, and that will look beautiful, beautiful. Been dodging the rain a little bit today, and it's cold. Whew. So I'm going home. What a glorious morning after the weather we've been having this week. It's lovely, but it's not going to last very long because it's only here for a few hours. So we've got rain coming in. It's the calm before the storm. So I want to get this box sorted. I've got to drill some holes in here for the pipes to go in, and get it in the wall secured, and then I can tick that off my list. So if anyone's interested, these holes, you would think they would come pre-drilled because it's a standard size. They have to be 70mm from the bottom, inside bottom, and 70mm from the side, centre, both sides, so the pipes run in. That's what they require, so that's what we shall do. Can't see a damn thing without my glasses though. Right, and then 30mm man, that was short-lived. Okay, got that side done. And round here, I've got that side done. Now I did knock out the back. I'd like to say on purpose, but I didn't. But it actually just helped me when when I come to getting this stuck in. I will then cement it all back in afterwards once it's all set. So it's not a major problem. I did try to do it without knocking it out, but stuff happens. Perfect. I'm going to use good old expanding foam just to lock it in place, and then I'll cement afterwards. Alright, good. I'll let that dry, cut it all back, and then when I'm ready I'll cement this all in and get where I need to get once we've got some pipes there. That lightning, thunder, was right on top of us. So I'm just installing, or just assembling, a temporary fuse box with sockets so that we can work down in the garage area without having to run extension leads from the main house. Just makes life a little bit easier and it doesn't tie up all our extension leads. So I'll quickly put this together and I'll get that installed. Nothing like using the right tools. We'll go. So we've got a little bit easier. So far so good. Okay, that's all done. Now I just need to turn on the inverter and see if it works. Oh, more rain. Oh man, this weather. Whew. Nice and warm in here. 17.3 degrees. Okay, so the setup in here is this is the inverter for the garage. This is the inverter for the building up there, and this is for the main house. So fire this up. Just check it goes on. Okay. And then back down here. Oh, sun's coming out again. Right, let's put a plug in here. Main switch. Okay. Hey! We've got light. It works. So that's all good news, because now we can, not sure I've said this, but we can run the extension leads in here without having to go up to the main house to run them down here. So it just tidies things up here, and eventually when we're ready we will remove that and put a proper fuse box once we've done all the wiring and everything we need to do. Excellent. Good job. It all works, which is a relief. Okay, I'm going to clear up and hopefully dodge the rain.